Welcome to another episode of LEGO Worlds, and in today's episode we are going to be showing you a new showcase, which I am very excited about because we haven't had showcases in a long time here, and I was shocked that they decided to give us a showcase. And the showcase has to do with summer, apparently, from what I heard.
Welcome to LEGO Worlds.
So I'm gonna load my game. So, out of all showcases so far, this one is almost like the Squid Showcase, or Octopi Showcase if you want to call it. And what's nice about this one is you can actually put it next to the other one, make it have battles or wherever. But this is just going to show me, you guys, basically the showcase itself that just came out. You guys can do whatever you want with it. I mean, it's a fun little showcase. It's not a big thing, but it's been having nothing right now, and I am excited that we got this. I've been waiting for a new showcase to show you guys. And it just came out today. So I went and loaded my building models, which takes time for them to load. And I was going through my building models, and we see this giant flying shark. Right. And I just want to check, make sure I didn't miss anything. So we're going to be adding this to our game for adventure mode. I will be showcasing this in sandbox mode. I was actually shocked to hear that we were getting this, and I wasn't sure if it was going to be out today or out tomorrow. So I kind of stayed up and waited to see when it was coming out. So basically my game's loading in sandbox mode. This video clip will be repeating itself because I'm going to be explaining some stuff at the same time, try to explain some ideas, but we'll see how this video clip goes. This is a repeat type clip because I didn't record enough footage that I wanted, so I had to make up for whatever footage I'm missing, so it's going to be on a repeat type thing. So this is a little different type of video, even though it's still a showcase video. So you want to go to your brick build. And there's a giant jumping shark now. Yeah, I'm excited for this. I guess you could say this is Lego Jaws. If you guys ever remember the Jaws movie. I mean, this thing's a bit big. I didn't think it was going to be that big, but this thing's huge. So yeah, I added him to my world, and you know, I gotta climb on him to see what it looks like. And this thing is big. He's got an open mouth. And my idea was, let's put the character inside his mouth. Why not? Well, it's not easy climbing to his mouth. I mean, it's a little tricky. Especially when you're not used to the climbing aspect of the game. But when you finally get into his mouth, and I just posed in his mouth for a little bit. Which I think is pretty cool. I walked in the back to see if it goes any further. I was curious if there was anything inside him. I mean, you can probably add stuff inside him. So, the rest of the video is going to talk about what we can do with this thing. This giant shark. And I have a couple of ideas I might want to do later on, which I might do. But the thing with the giant shark is you can have him eat a town. You can have him fight the giant octopi if you have the giant octopi unlocked, which I think is pretty neat. I don't know if he will fit in my water tank. I thought about that. I would need a giant water tank to fit him in. The video that was shown of this coming out to everyone, which I thought was a neat video, showed it built underneath the water, which I thought was pretty neat. So you might want to put him underneath the water, have like a underneath water park or whatever. I mean, the imagination with this thing is endless. I mean, I could have him go over to my Kiwi Mart and eat the Kiwi Mart. Actually, I have a couple of ideas what I can do with this. I might actually re-showcase this and actually build with this in a way that no one would think about trying to do. I mean, I have ideas. We'll see if I go ahead and do that. I don't know if I'll build it in my sandbox world or if I'm going to build it in my adventure mode. But yeah, I just wanted to showcase this big, giant flying shark. And I like the fact you can go inside his mouth. You could probably put stuff inside his mouth if you want to. You could have him eat a castle. You can have him battle other creatures or stuff like that. It's just endless. It's gonna be endless fun with this guy. I mean, I could probably make it into a pirate scene or a fisherman scene with boats and whatnot. I was intrigued by the size of it. I liked how it has features like the mouth is open. It's got eyes, which is unusual. I would never think of them putting that in, which is pretty cool. The scale of it is giant, believe it or not. I have no idea how many Legos it took them to build this giant shark. They did a good job on it. Congrats, TT Games. I like the new giant flying shark. I like how it's got what looks like appears to be teeth. My playtime with this shark's gonna be endless though, because I can come up with so many scenarios. I mean, if you look at my water tank and look at the size of this shark, you can tell the shark's bigger than my water tank. I'm gonna need a bigger water tank. So it's going to be very interesting to see what I can come up with using this new prop. I'll call it a prop for now. This giant flying shark prop. I mean, I can think of a bunch of things right now running through my head what I would like to do. So if you guys have any ideas what I should do with this giant shark, leave it in the comments below. I appreciate any comments you guys have at this point. If you're new to the channel, don't forget to subscribe. And if you guys like this video, hit those like buttons. It really helps the channel out. In terms of content you guys might want to see. I will be continuing tomorrow with the Classic Space DLC countdown. And I will probably be working with this giant shark on whatever projects you want me to do with him, or I will try and come up with a scenario to use this giant giant flying shark to show you what you can do with him using my imagination. And like I said, this clip is just on a loop, so I can talk to you guys what my opinions are about this giant flying shark and what I can do with him. I mean, I can think of several things right now. So hopefully in the next episode I will continue the countdown, and if I have time, I will be working with the giant shark. So I'll see you guys on another LEGO Worlds episode.